If you decide to process yourself, follow these simple tips. We'll start with the rear quarter. We'll illustrate with the meat on the bone. It's easier to see the muscle groups and, more importantly, the location of lymph nodes between the muscles. The process would be the same with deboned muscle. First, it's important to remove as much visible fat as possible to get rid of any remaining lymph nodes. The lymph nodes are found in the fatty tissue. The basic rule of thumb is, if it isn't red lean meat, cut it off. Next, separate the muscle groups into individual muscles if you haven't already done so. Remember to cut along the natural lines in the muscle. You'll find an occasional lymph node encased in the fat between muscles. Lymph nodes are small, gray, bean-shaped objects that reside in the fatty deposits in different areas of the body. This is one of the areas where the prions are concentrated in infected animals. Take care not to cut into the lymph nodes with your knife. Simply cut away the fat that encases the lymph node. You get the idea. Separate the muscle groups and cut out all the visible fat. Let's move to the front shoulder and show you a lymph node in this area as well. Again, trim off all the excess fat. Here's a lymph node encased in fat. Remember, even if you don't know the exact location of all the lymph nodes, by removing all visible fat, you will be removing any remaining lymph nodes. Okay, let's move on. There are a couple of other important considerations when processing your own meat, like removing any oxidized blood or tissue characterized by a dry texture and a dark red color, and not keeping any bloodshot meat, which can spoil the surrounding meat if you don't separate it, and removing all the sinew, which is a silvery material that covers the meat. Okay, next, let's prepare the back straps. You know the routine by now. This time, you can peel the fat off. Now, simply fillet the meat just like filleting a fish. It fillets nicely off the sinew on the bottom.